Anna and Jason kiss y'all. How do y'all feel about that? Comment down below. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chelsea for General Hospital, September 26, 2024. Okay, y'all. So first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Look, I don't know who to start with. Okay, y'all. So I guess we're just gonna start from the beginning. Stella and Tracy. So basically, they ended up meeting up. Tracy was upset because she was late, but then she ended up getting to the bottom of it. She still was upset about the Cody situation. But Stella ended up, encouraging her and letting her know that she really upset about Cody and she's afraid to lose him. And then, they started talking about Luke and Gregory. Did she say that Cody reminds her of them or of Luke or what? And I don't know why I thought that this whole Holly and Anna thing was about Luke. Then they mentioned Robert, and I said, oh, yeah, of course. I said, yeah, that's who it's about. Because I was wondering, I was like, they was together? But yeah, that's how Stella and Tracy was talking about. Sasha and Cody, he was just letting her know that she's a part of his family because after the talk that he had with James, look, I'm ready to get to the good part. But yeah, they wasn't talking about nothing. I like Cody and James' relationship. Drew and Ned. Drew old trifling too. As soon as he seen Willow, his eyes was on Willow. And in that moment, I said, Ned gonna be the one. But what I want to know is he gonna blackmail him to get him to put him in the place of being CEO or what? Or is he just gonna tell? Like, I want to know. Because, look, he seemed like, by his face, I was like, he sees something's off. And that's why he ended up talking to Michael and saying, it's not him he's worried about. He don't trust Drew. And I said, yeah, I knew it. Then they showed James, and I was like, James did hear that conversation. I forgot about that. I forgot that he heard the conversation. But yeah, Drew on trifling till Willow and them came in on Ned and Drew arguing about the same thing. ELQ over and over again. About the same thing. Drew wanted Michael to be CEO. Meanwhile, Ned feels like he should be the head of be the CEO. Lord Jesus, golly. And I said, okay, why didn't, if you feel like he should be in a CEO, we ain't even gonna talk about that because he know what he doing. He know exactly what he doing. That's why would you, if you feel so remorseful about pursuing this lady, why are you following her? Then they bold anyway because they in the doggone, that's about as crazy as Sonny shooting Agent John on the property. They over here in the boathouse where anybody can walk in, like they ain't kissing nothing like that. But she said how she has feelings for him and he needs to stay away and all that. And the door open. The door is open. I was like, somebody else gonna hear it. But yeah, they was arguing about ELQ again. Willow was like, she finna go. Willow should know that by now. Well, Michael hasn't caught on yet. He hasn't. He don't see that every time Drew is nearby or in the room, she gotta leave. She rushes off. He don't see that yet. But yeah, she left. She was like, she finna get ready to go to the boathouse. So he talking about some, yeah, they talking to him. He ain't even hear him. But Ned was watching. And Ned was watching or whatever. So then he followed after her. And he stood over here or whatever. They keep saying how they don't want to hurt Michael. And she was saying how, she's married. He's not married or whatever. And she asked him basically to stay away from her. If you really care about me and all this other stuff, stay away from me. And he leaves. He ends up leaving. And I said, that should have been the moment Michael came. Michael should have been walking up in there like, okay, what's going on here? Like, why'd you follow her? Because I heard her say she was going to the boathouse. You heard her too. So why are you here? Something. But no. Maxie and Michael, I didn't even write their names down, but they were just talking about work stuff. Does she know? I was trying to remember. I know Nina told about her and Drew sleeping together. I want to say she also told about Willow and Drew kissing. Did she? I think she did. I don't know. But y'all know what I always say. The more people find out about a secret, or people outside of the people that already knew about the secret, it's only a matter of time. So let the countdown begin. So I think Mason said she had to go do something. So James ended up staying with Ned. And I said, here it go. So he was like, he asked about the kiss. He was like, basically asking him questions about kissing and why would Willow feel this type of way about a kiss or whatever. And James started going, he dropped it a little bit. But then Ned was like, but I don't understand what that has to do with Willow. So he ends up telling that Willow kissed Drew. And I said, yep. He finna get ready to go tell him either vote in my favor or I'm gonna tell. Or is he actually gonna tell Michael? I said, come on now. Everybody but Michael gonna know. Nina know. Of course Drew and Willow know. Nina know. I'm assuming what's her name? I'm assuming Maxie know, cause I think she does. Sasha know, Cody know. I said Michael gonna be the last to know. Everybody know except him. But yeah, I said, I remember part of it. She was saying how you did it for me in Greenland or whatever when he saved her or whatever. I said, here we go again. She keep talking about all this stuff about him saving her and all this other stuff, but Michael been by her side looking out for her and everything. She said, forget Michael. She said, forget Michael. But she, like I said, she told you to stay away from her. And I said, it's a little too late for that. It's a little too late. And you need to stay away from him too, because both of y'all. But he has been pursuing her. He gonna keep pursuing her until they hit the sheets. I want to know when she finds out how she's gonna react when she finds out that he been sleeping with Nina this whole time. Like, how is she gonna react? Is it gonna be nothing to her? Because they be on that type of time. They be on that type of stuff. Is she gonna be like, I'm done with you, I ruined my marriage for you or whatever, because of you? I ain't gonna say for you, but because of you or whatever. Or what? How is that? Look, we gotta get to Anna and Jason, because look, saw that coming. Maxie and Sasha, what was they talking about? I don't even think I wrote it down. I think the what I'm ready to talk about, though, I guess we're gonna talk about it now. Sewell and them. Because Anna and them, come on now. And I ain't even talking about the kiss. You was a spy or agent or something like that. Jason is a freaking hitman. Why y'all acting all scared like y'all can't take, I guess because they professional. It wouldn't be the first time still. I said, why y'all act like y'all can't come up with a plan? Then Holly over here trying to save herself. This how it started. She talking about something, I don't care what you do to these people. I don't have nothing to do with this. And Sewell was basically saying he hate when people lie to him and all this other stuff. And and then they're trying to get Holly to help. She over here sitting down on the bed when they could be coming up with a plan or something. That's what I thought they was gonna do. I was like, okay, they're gonna come up with a plan. Somebody hit somebody, kick them. Some y'all tag team these folks or something. You an agent. You supposed to be trained for this type of stuff, or you a former agent. They over here crying and then over here talking about we're not gonna make it. And Jason over here, it look like he crying and stuff. I said, get it together. I'm like, why? Look, they were making me mad. Because I'm like, why is y'all... And we don't see Anna. When was that? I want to say that when she was with Valentine and who was it? What's the man's name? Victor. When he had them and he ended up shooting her, she was crying. She just used to be crying a lot, and I was like, you acting like, come on, there's nothing wrong with crying, but for you, get it together. They over here crying and kissing and stuff. Ain't no time for that. Come on with a plan. You a hitman and you a former agent. You can't come out with a plan to take these folks down. Come on now. They did show them. I thought they showed them on the preview fighting, but I guess not, because they done put them in the cell. I thought they was in that room where they was playing the card game. I don't know. I got to go back and look at it. But tomorrow is Friday, so we'll see what the cliffhanger going to be. But yeah, they over here. I said Anna and Holly should have been coming up with a plan. But yeah, instead of coming up with a plan, Anna over here talking about some, tell Robert. Basically, I think she said she don't think that he's going to do nothing to her or something like that to Holly. She talking about tell Robert to tell Robert to tell Robin this and that. And I said, girl, the amount of time they be spending, it's just like you know how they be in those situations where a crazy person or just somebody dangerous has a weapon on them, and they or either they had a weapon and they spend all their time talking when they could have did something, and then they knocked the doggone weapon out their hand. Just like Holly, she over here. I forgot how she ended up getting away from him and pulling the weapon. He just knocked it out her hand like it was nothing. I said, Holly, what is Holly? She was she an agent too or what? Cause she over here talking about so it ain't got nothing to do with me. I was like, so who is Holly? I know people been saying she's a con artist or something. She like to go after money and all that. But what does she do? Like, cause they just sitting here crying and stuff. Not to mention Anna and Jason, but before that, Jason finally ended up telling Lucky about Lulu or whatever, so he ends up telling him to be safe. And I said, all y'all could have been took these folks down or something. They did have a lot of guards and weapons, but, it ain't the first time they been shot. But I wrote down to see we're trying to take everyone out. We already talked about Tracy. Let me see. It was something else. Let me see. Holly trying to save herself. Anna gave up fast. Oh, yeah. She was searching for something in there. She gave up fast. Like, she just crying and stuff. I said, get it together. They could have been overpowered these folks or something. Let me see. So they end up getting Holly, taking her back, and they put Jason in the cell with them. And I said, so all three of them, before they took Holly, I was like, all three of them gonna be in there? I forgot the man said bring Holly back or whatever. He out here playing childish games and stuff, talking about, so you gonna play, the rules have changed or whatever. You gonna play to save Holly life or something, he said. And I said, dude, really? If you want to take them out, just do it already. Just do it. But yeah, he put Jason in there with Anna. They talking or whatever. She couldn't get the handcuffs off. That's another thing. They should have been taught how to use anything to get these handcuffs off. But no, she couldn't get it off. I forgot. How did she get it? How did hers get off? Was they already off? Look, I wasn't even paying attention to that. They over here kissing and stuff. So at first they got all close or whatever. Then they finally kissed. And I said, Sonny's not gonna like this. I said, Sonny not gonna like this, buddy. He over here kissing her. She over here kissing him. And I said, But I think that's it, y'all. Oh my goodness. But yep, Ned know now. Ann and Jason on kiss. How y'all feel about that? Let me know down below. But that's it. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is Hair Girl. Rest of the day and be safe.